Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am going to open and review this ultimate dress-up E.T. This is E.T. when little Gertie dressed him up like a cross-dresser or whatever. She's playing doll with him, I guess. And it opens up on the front like that. It has a window. Got some nice non-plastic free packaging. Got some hands you can swap out. You got a little pocketbook or something. You've got a swappable head and a dead flower pot. Alright, I've already cut the tape on this, so let's see if we can get it open. There we go. Slide this whole section out. Alright, we have this background, which is not very detailed because it looks like there's light coming in that stained glass window that's in that closet. You can kind of tell there's some dolls and stuff, but I wouldn't mind it having a little bit more detail on that. That's kind of very vague. Alright, so we got a couple of plastic pieces that hold the stuff in. Dump all our hands out and slide them over here. And then another plastic piece to remove there that holds the head and the bigger end. And there's one plastic band there. I might want to put this one back in the box. I'm going to try to be careful and see if I can pull this through without cutting. It's pulled pretty tight. Look at this idea. Okay. Like I said, if you can get one side of the anchor through the hole, the other one follows. There we go. I think I got it. There we go. So let's pull that through. Alright. I can put it back in now if I want to. So, my biggest question was, does this wig come off? It is glued to the head, so, but it is bendable, so he's pretty able to turn his head good. That's good. It's got a short neck. I'm going to try something with that in a few minutes. Okay, and then there's that. Got a little hat. It's kind of bendable, soft plastic. So this one is very specific to that scene. When I try to push his head back, it kind of wants to pop off at the neck. It's got the interchangeable heads. But since the wig's glued on the head, you can't make him have the raised neck with the wig on. So that's kind of not very... And that's even glued on. You would think this would come off, but it's glued on also. So you can put a longer neck on it. Well, I say you can. Let's see. The other one pops on and off really easy. That one doesn't. You have to really work it. So you can put the other neck on, but then you can't put the wig on that one. So you can only have his neck in the down position when he's got the wig on. So I would like to be able to switch that wig out and have different options. In the different hands, you got some that's kind of like the other one we reviewed. We got one that's got something where you can hold something, and then you got these two. I think these are to hold the flower pot, and then this one's just kind of like the other version of this one, and you got one with the finger out that he comes with, so you can point. And it looks kind of like it's lit up a little bit. So what I want to try is, I might have told you wrong. There might be a way to do the, yeah, okay, let's try this. We might can make him have the wig with the neck up if I can pop this little piece off. It's hard to get a hold of because it's so small. Let me put it on here and see if I can get some leverage on it. I need to be able to get a grip on it to pop it off there like I did that one. If I can do that, I can use the long neck with this head. That's what I want to see. I'm going to pause this for a second and see if I can find something to grip that with a little bit without messing it up. And I'm going to get the other E.T. figure I reviewed, and we're going to see if any of these pieces are interchangeable with that one. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The problem I'm having is this piece is so small I can't get a good grip on it to pop it off that ball. And it's a little tight on this one, so what I did is I got my pliers. I don't want to grip it with this because it could mess it up, but I'm going to put a rubber glove on it just to kind of pat it, and that should still give it the grip it needs to grab it with, being a rubber glove. It's like a surgical glove. Alright, so now let's see if that will. Almost got it. Here we go. So what I want to see is, will that work with this E.T. that I had from the last review that I did? This is the Ultimate Deluxe E.T. He lights up, so he didn't come with the short neck, and I thought that he would be able to, well, there we go. I thought that he could just have his head like that and be in the down position, which looks fine, but the way they did it, the ball's joints are on the head and the body, so the neck has both of those versions. So I want to see, and this one's even longer, and they say interchangeable necks on the box, so that one's like, I'm thinking when you got more than one figure, you can have like, you know, different heights necks. So that's what I was interested in seeing. So let's see what it looks like with the short neck on the deluxe version. Yeah, alright. That's what I wanted out of this whole box, was to be able to make him have a short neck. So I'm happy I have both versions now. He can have a short neck or a long neck. So even this is a very scene specific figure. It's worth it just for the neck piece. I think they should all come with the different size necks. Though I mean, it has that as a feature on there. It says includes, and they also say interchangeable head, necks, and hands. But if it only comes with one neck, how's that interchangeable? Unless you buy more than one. So you have to buy the whole set to have all the different lengths, I guess. So this is the deluxe one with the short neck from this one. And the only problem is this is really hard to pop off once you get it on there. Use my glove again. I'm going to double up on it this time. Pat it a little bit more. I did scuff it a little bit. I need something more gentle to pull that with. Something that doesn't have the tread things, maybe. Let's see if I can rig something up here. Get real improvising here. All right. So let's cut the fingers off the glove so I can put more than one layer on there. I need to find a tool that I can use for this kind of stuff that doesn't have these really rough treads on here. I could dip a pair of pliers into some liquid latex or something, or liquid rubber, and let it dry on there and have like people do for the handles, but actually do it on the gripper part. That might work. I'm going to turn this off to save my battery while I'm doing this. Sorry. I hope this is something that's helpful. I don't know. Okay, hopefully that won't tear it up like I did before. If you notice, I scuffed it the first time. I just had that one layer of glove and it wasn't enough. So it's got a little mark on it now, but not bad, just enough I notice it. I can probably clean it up pretty good. Alright, let's see if this works better. Now it's not wanting to grip enough because it's too slippery. Okay. I think I can get it now. Yeah. Okay, that did better. You can see where I scuffed it before, so I'm going to make a special tool just for getting things like that off when I need a grip on something. Get some leverage. Alright, so what I want to see next is this neck's even longer than the one that came with the Deluxe E.T. So we'll just go in order. Okay, so this is the one that came with the Deluxe Ultimate E.T. That one's just hard to get on every time. Do it first. Very fun. Okay. There it goes. Man, that one's hard to get on. Alright, so this is the one that came with it. And we're going to put the even longer one on there now and see how that looks. Okay, that one popped on a little. No, it didn't pop on yet. Man. Alright. I think it goes that way. Okay. So this is the extra long neck. Wow, okay. So that one's really, that's the longest his neck goes, I would say. That one's scuffed up, but I don't know why, because I didn't. I think the body on this one scuffed it when I bent it forward. Maybe it goes this way. Okay. Anyway, so that's the super long neck, and I would say that's the longest his neck should get. So with the 3 of these, you pretty much have all the different lengths you need. And you can make it with the long neck and the wig, because you can change the neck out instead of changing out the actual wig. So, because that one came with the heads are pretty much identical to the second head that comes with it. I can hardly tell them apart. This is the one that came with the Deluxe E.T. This is the extra one that came with the dress-up E.T. But if you change the neck out instead of the head, you can make it. I think that's why this one's so much longer, actually, because it's got to get past that wig version to look right. Okay, that popped on a little easier. But getting the short one off is the hard part on this. Once you get the short one off, you can swap them out. So, okay. So there it is with the long neck. Which I don't know if he ever extended his neck while he had the wig on in the movie, but if you want it to, you can. So that's good. Gives you options. I like options. Alright, then we'll do the swap some hands out. We'll give him the flower pot holding hands. And give him his little purse. I guess you have to put it on his arm before you put the hand on. I have it like that in the picture. There we go. Alright, so he can hold his flower pot now with his dib flower. And the Deluxe E.T. came with the live flower, so at least it wasn't just the exact same accessory again. Give you a different version of that, so that's good. So I don't care for so much for the figures that are so scene specific that you can't really do anything else with them but stand them there basically. I mean, that dress-up scene was pretty much just a very short scene in the movie, and you can't really do anything else with this figure. But the fact that it's got a different flyer, and you can use the interchangeable hands with the other figure, so that's good. You know, that's got ring on it, so that's kind of specific too. But, that one does too, actually. But these don't. So you could use these with the other hands, and the ones that I have on there don't have rings on them, so you can use those with the other figures. But the necks are the short neck, especially. That's the main piece I needed right there, just so I can use it on the other one. I'm actually going to put it back on the other one and have him with a short neck for a while, because I've had it with the long neck all this time. So I like to change up the look of my collection sometimes. So we'll let him have a short neck for a few days. And getting that to pop on is the hardest part. They're interchangeable, but you need a special tool almost. What I do is I get it started, and then I press on it on something like this table until it pops. And you hear how hard that is to pop. But once it pops on, that's the hard part. And then this one pops on pretty easy. So he's going to have a short neck for this week. So there's the Ultimate Deluxe E.T. with the short neck. Thanks to the Ultimate Dress-Up E.T. So I wish the Ultimate Deluxe E.T., which it sounds like it would, and it says interchangeable neck on the box, but it only comes with the one neck, so there's no neck to interchange. But I wish the Ultimate Deluxe E.T. just came with that one little neck piece, and it would have been everything it needed. But now I have it, and we have this one, and I'm just gonna, I think in the movie, when his neck was up in that outfit, he'd already pulled the wig off. So I'm gonna put the long neck on this one. That one popped on good. That wasn't hard. The short one's the one that's hard to pop on and off. That's the one that needs to pop on and off easy. So I think that's how it was in the movie. I think he'd already pulled his wig off by the time he had the flower pot picked up. So there you have it. I'm just going to lay out all the parts you get with this one, minus the short neck, because I have it on this one over here. And I'm going to slide all this. I'm going to put the pieces back in here the way they were, because I might want to put this one back in the box, because it's probably my least favorite ET, and I have the other ones on the way. There's two other ones. You got the one with him in the flannel shirt, and then there's the pretty much like the Deluxe Ultimate ET, but it doesn't have the light up feature, and it doesn't have the phone home accessories and stuff, but he does have like a blanket that kind of goes over him, like he's wrapped on a blanket. But the big difference in that one is the light up feature. It doesn't have that. So I'm going to put that back in there the way it came out, in case I want to repackage that. And I'm going to keep this out for now until I get the other two versions, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison as I review those. But here, there you have this one. So hope you got something from this video. Maybe if nothing else, just learning how the necks are interchangeable and stuff, because that was my biggest question on all this, is can we get a short neck for this ET so that he don't always have his neck out. So now we know, and I hope that gave you some information that you needed to know. And thanks for watching. I'm going to develop a tool, like I said, that will work better for gripping things without being so hard that it can damage it. So as I figure out how I'm going to do that, I'll do a video on that too, because I think that's something everybody needs. It's a tool they can be able to grip a piece with and pop it off when they're trying to change things out and stuff. So maybe I can come up with a DIY solution for that. But anyway, thanks for watching the channel. Please continue to check back and like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.